yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, this is high. Pull it down a little bit. So anyway, how's your day going? It's Thursday. We've made it to Thursday.
The rain's over.
It's spring over here. It was raining all crazy yesterday, but it's spring today.
Yeah, it rained all last night. It came up from Oklahoma and got us today. Hello, John boy.
We even got a little rain here, which was weird. It was like,
hey, Bob.
Little clouds and then a little rain, and then my car's dirty, and you want to come wash it? That's about what it does.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Theodore. I think you're the one that just sent me your information. Let me get done sharing out, and I can make you blue. Looks like you.
Well, how nice of you. I can't check my mail from this computer because if it doesn't like working with StreamYard, these live things, and if I go to a tab, why then it'll start glitching and going wonky poo.
Oh, my husband's in here. Imagine that. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Nice to see you guys.
And thanks for having Mr. and I back.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah.
Don't touch the buttons.
Well, that's what we all, Jennifer's always telling Dawn and Teresa, because it never fails. One of them touches the wrong button and everything goes haywire during their lives. And they go,
well, that's true. That's very true. Okay, I think we got it shared out. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm awake. And I didn't even have a nap today. I take that back. I had a little extra nap this morning. I got a little nap between 10 and 11 this morning. So, but not an afternoon nap. But I've got my tea.
Well, that's good. I've got my ice water, so.
Well, I've got that too.
I've got it too.
Oh, I saw something, and I didn't read it because it doesn't apply to me. It says it's dangerous to drink bottled water, which I never drink bottled water anyway because I hate the taste of it. It's so flat. It's like dead water. I just refill these bottles from my tap.
Nice.
That's what I
Keep
do.
them in the fridge. Oh, John.
It's like Kathy isn't.
John, didn't you screenshot that? I did.
Let's see. I have to check this out. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, I got a lot of different stuff. My husband, I'm sitting here invoicing and packing and doing all kinds of stuff I'm supposed to do. My husband apparently went out to some yard sales and he brought me a couple of things. And I'm like,
oh, well, isn't that nice of him?
Well, a couple of them I really kind of like. One of them I'm kind of like on the fence about, but you know, it's okay. And, you know, and then I guess the friend of ours that is moving, or I think she got moved, gave him some more boxes for me, but it looks like it's all like kitchen pots and pans. I'm like, you know, there's going to be a lot of stuff that she gave me that is going to go to Goodwill. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm trying to get Jerry.
Oh, some of the things Bob shows me though that he thinks are good. I'm like, no, I don't want that. So lucky, at least these have some, they're blue in color and, might be good. And somebody might like them, I'm hoping. Let's see.
Hey, Jeff.
My addresses.
She is not falling for it. She said, "Oh no,
Not
I'm not
falling
getting with
for
this
it. Hi,
fine
Jeffrey.
grain with you." She said, "You'll pick me up and hold me up, and I don't like that."
Really?
Well, you don't have Kathy's
Oh, got her.
information.
I got her. She came over to rub my leg.
Hi, Jerry.
Say hi,
Jerry.
sweetie.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Let's see if she
Hi,
sees the movement.
No,
Isn't that the one that takes all your jewelry?
well, she has that was Tom.
Hi, Tammy.
But she stole a piece too. The funniest one was I had received a box of jewelry from Josie, and I didn't have time to open it, so it was still wrapped, and I set it on the ground, and I didn't get to it till the next day. And so then when I went through, there was a bracelet missing, and so I went back and rewatched, and yeah, I bought it, and it wasn't in the box, and so I had emailed. Well, actually, I was getting ready to email Josie and say, well, I hate to tell you this, but this bracelet wasn't there. So I was sitting in my desk outside the kitchen, and I heard a noise, a scraping noise, and Jerry was in the kitchen playing with something, and she was under a stool that I keep in there, and it was white, and I went over there. Guess what it was? It was that bracelet wrapped up in the tissue paper. Either she or he had stolen the bracelet, stashed it someplace, then brought it out days later and was playing with it.
Sounds like something the boss would do.
That was exactly what the boss would do.
Well, thank you, John, for looking. Apparently, YouTube had unfollowed John from me.
Oh, wow.
So everybody check and make sure that you're following. Well, not only me, but, Steph and Randy. Make sure you're still following all of us.
Randy, here's my boss. Don't give me
Oh,
that.
hi, the cutie.
So, she has false pregnancies, but aside from that, she tilts her head once in a while, and she's pretty cool to have around. So.
A kitty is always cool.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Jeffrey. Hopefully, Jeffrey, you guys got your uniforms and you're doing good. I'm going to go ahead and get the welcome information up so we can get this show. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase.
Oh, the circle never ends. Act like he's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's all looking for?
Okay. I'm going to bring up Steph so she can tell us everything about her channel and herself, and she can show her first 3 items.
Thank you, Becky, and thank you, Randy, for having us again. Mister, come over here, please. Hey, y'all, welcome in. I am Steph with the Groves Bargain Emporium.
I'm Mr. Steph with the Groves Bargain Emporium.
And we ship from the northeast corner of Kansas. We invoice every Saturday. Sometimes those invoices do start rolling out Friday night. Everything is due on Sunday of each week. And past that, we use pirate ship. And so whatever pirate ship says it's going to take to get your invoice or get your items to you, that's what you're going to pay. Nothing further than that other than your cost of goods. Let's see what else. We do have pets. We have 3. We have 2 dogs, 1 cat. The cat, she claims everything, but with that said, a great majority of the time we don't have anything with animal hair that ships out, but it might be attached to the tape. Aside from that, y'all, Mr. and I do vape in our home. We do not smoke cigarettes, cigars, or any other stuff. So past that, I think that's it, right?
That's it, yeah.
All righty, y'all. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, please drop those in my email, and most certainly we'll get back to you as soon as possible, typically within 24 hours. All right, y'all. I'm going to start with our first item this evening. I'm not sure how vintage this is. I just know it's cool. M7 is a $24 start, and it is for these Holland-made Dutch clogs. Sure, I chewed that one up. Y'all, what I can tell you is they do show wear. That wear apparently is because someone wore them. Why? It's on the inside. Yeah, you can see it. There's a discoloration. It's got someone's foot mark in there. It's not nasty or anything, but it is there. It's wood. So just to be aware of that. They are both marked Holland, made in Holland. So the left foot.
Those are so neat.
The painting is
I
so
remember
nice.
when so many people had those kind of things in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I used
This
to wear my grandmother's.
Yeah, because you can actually wear those.
Yeah.
Where
If
someone
you're-
someone told us that you put straw in them and this slide your
Right.
feet in, and you reapply it a few times during the day. So they're just cool, y'all. Let's get some measurements on them. So first and foremost, the inside diameter is 8 1/8. Okay. As far as wideness, you're looking at 2 1/4 for the heel. And then further out, looks like it's going to be more than 2.5 feet wide. So just FYI, if you purchase these to see if they will fit in your feet or your feet into them, that is the diameter. The outside where the wear is from the heel up here is 8 to 8 1/4 inches. So
Yeah.
they would
You really don't want your toes down in the point, so you got to go before that. So probably about a 7-inch, maybe.
Yeah, let's see.
I think we figured out they're like a 6.5.
6.5, 7. Yeah, that would be about.
I would say it'd be more of a 6.5 to 7, y'all, and that's without putting it in the tip there. So,
But also fun for kids,
they are.
even if they're too big for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I could totally see my kids when they were little in these. Just they're cool. Let's see. That is M7, $24.
So John says he wore clogs to a race and gained wooden speed.
Oh, John.
Yeah.
Wooden speed. Alrighty. My next item is T1, and it's a $22 start. This is for a vintage 1960s. Mister, what's that word? The C?
Chinko.
Chinko, thank you. Chinko bread box. Now it's all metal. It does have a couple little dings here or there, but that don't affect anything. And here is your front. It does have a little bit of wear. Inside, if y'all didn't want to use this as a bread box, I'll show you what I've been doing to store stuff in here. So stuff inside is not included, but it is for sale. So let's see. Our doilies, they're in there. Got some storage for some cookbooks. And then y'all, even your kitchen towels can fit in there. So most certainly it is a big box. It can contain and store and organize a lot. Let me see my notes. So it is 14 inches long, 9 inches wide, and 7 inches tall.
And then you could use it as a riser too once you have it filled with whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, for sure. And then the inside, right
I'd
there.
hold a lot of little cookbooks.
Right.
You get
I mean-
from the ladies auxiliary or those kind of ones, you know.
This one I wouldn't say is from an
Auxiliary.
auxiliary. Thank you, mister. But these are community church books.
Yeah, like that.
So quite literally, there is so much y'all could do with it. So if you're like Steph, we don't store our bread in a container, I'd say. You've got a lot of possibilities.
My bread goes in the fridge, but I'm in
Yeah.
Arizona.
We go through it quick enough still that
If it was just Mister and I, ours would, but we still have a 20-something at home, and he goes through it pretty quick. So, and if there's no interest, y'all, that is absolutely fine. Let's see. I'm going to just put that there for a second. And then my third item, let's go ahead and show these doilies, y'all. Y'all, these are doilies, and I do know that there is a pillowcase in here too. So $170 is $12. And this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a white doily with pink trim. If there's any interest in measurements, let me know and I will certainly measure. Here's this one. This, I don't know.
wasn't it Crafty Witch said it looks like a Cheez-It.
Yeah, Crafty Witch said it looked like a Cheez-It. Pink with purple trim. Then we've got more of a peach, a tricolored peach doily. Looks like an area rug, especially, I don't know, if I had a dollhouse, that certainly, I could see something like that. This is probably my favorite one because it's got teal in it. So you got white, got teal, and it glitters, y'all. I promise you, ain't no glitter coming off of this. So if you don't like glitter, but you like the shine, this is perfect. And then this, I don't know if this was a tablecloth, but I'll tell you, my grandmother does use similar ones to put on her recliner where her head rests. And I can imagine something like that there. So this is blue.
Randy says placemat.
Placemat. And then last but certainly not least, it does not have a zipper. So here is the front.
Oh, how cute.
Yellows and purples. And here is your back.
Oh,
And then
nice.
here's the opening. So it's meant for a pillowcase, y'all, but I'll tell you, if you didn't want a pillowcase, I'll tell you what I'd do with this. I'd make it a purse.
I was gonna say, yeah, someone that's crafty could put a strap on it.
Yeah, I could see that hanging and bam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a great
and
lot.
6. There's 6 items there, y'all, and I would say at least part of it is a vintage. And that is $170 for $12. And that is
Nice.
so
Okay, I'm gonna get Randy up here.
thank you.
All righty. Well, hello, I am Randy. My channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I've also got an Etsy store with the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And here's my email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. PayPal, pirate ship. I live in the middle of Missouri, and don't be afraid because the prices are going up on postage. It is temporary. And hopefully when gas prices come down again, why then it'll go away. But being in the middle of Missouri, I'm only shipping to one half of the country at a time. So that makes it better. There's no tobacco products in our house, or other stuff too. I do have a kitty cat. I do burn wood, but we're almost done with the wood burning season, and chimneys have got great draw. We don't have issues with smoke in the house. So I've got a combination of things, and we're going to start off with a set. This is a pretty, so this is all gold tone. I don't have a brand. Your necklace is 16 inches. So this is a collar, and it has the matching bracelet. Look at the design on there. It's fold over clasp. So it's like X's. X's with like rope edging. So you've got shiny and texture. So there, you cannot extend it. And it's going to be right up here. Great. This is a beautiful, talk about power jewelry. Like if you have to wear more formal clothing for work, under a suit, a button-down shirt, usually your button-down shirt is open a little bit at the neckline. This is a gorgeous necklace for that. It looks like it's never been worn. The bracelet is a size 7, but look, you've got plenty of room. I bet you that you could get up to a larger size, perhaps an 8 with it. It's real easy to get on and off. I could get it on and off by myself. The inside is very nicely done too. It's good construction. So here's a lovely entire set. For just $15. That's $8. Well, that's eight for one, 7 for the other. What a deal. Now the next one is another necklace. This is vintage. I recognize these because they're from the 60s. Which Angie snuck in. Angie! This is your typical 60s necklace. The The rice beads are mother of pearl. Now, I really could not tell because the black beads were often black onyx. They could be glass. The little gold beads are like plastic with a gold covering. We know it's from the 60s. One, I recognize it. And two, it's got an old barrel clasp like this. But I love these mother of pearl. Now, there are a couple of the beads might have a little bit of paint loss. But in whole, I was staring at it. Normally these are black onyx, but I there's no way to tell because guess what? Black onyx doesn't test. So I can't test. And I couldn't tell by the holes. What?
I didn't say anything.
Somebody said something.
Oh. Sure it wasn't your husband, maybe?
He's sleeping. He was asleep. And the length on this is 22 inches. So really, really nice necklace. And I probably don't have to tell you, mother of pearl beads are pricey. Very expensive if you tried buying them. And then my last one is another necklace. And this is a simple gold bead necklace. It is both shiny and textured, graduated beads. And this one is 18 to 20 inches. This is also vintage. This kind of thing was very, very popular in the 90s. They are individually, there's no spacers. They're strung on wire. And that is my 3. And we all go to Becky's now.
Okay. Well, hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good today and having a good Thursday. We're going to be coming up on the weekend. Hope everybody has some good plans over the weekend. I haven't heard from my son. He's the only one in town. I said, how are you doing? And he said, so I'm going to have to talk to him a little bit more. And I'll probably have to call him, Anyway, so I ship from Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, and I was invoicing some today, and I'm going to be doing some more invoicing tomorrow so I can get a little more caught up because I'm about 2 weeks out, but I want to get it where it's less than that. So I'm going to work real hard all day tomorrow on that and see if I can't do something about that. So Saturday, I'm going to be on Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guys channel, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And if anybody needs anything sooner, just let me know. That's all you have to do is just let me know. And I can get you invoiced right away. On Sunday, I've got 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Angela Isaacs and Angie's Oddities will be joining me. Then on Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Unimagic and Doggone Happy Jane will be joining me. And Tuesday, I'm going to be on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Roots Reseller, Adventures channel, I believe. He's got 2 channels. I think that's the one it's on. 9:30 a.m. Pacific time is when it starts, or 12:30 Eastern. And my time is 12:15 Pacific time, or 1:15 or 3:15 Eastern time, somewhere around that. Times can vary just a little bit on when each seller gets done because we each get 30 minutes And you may want to watch from the beginning because there's a lot of different sellers and it's quite fun. Next Thursday, I'm going to have a new person on the channel. Casey 1889 House is going to be joining Karen, Chase, and Vintage and I. And she's new to selling. So hopefully everybody can come on over and, cheer her on while she's getting her new channel started. And I'm going to be talking to her on Friday or tomorrow and doing a little StreamYard intro. So see how she's going and if there's anything that she needs before the sale. So we're getting any bugs ironed out that she may be thinking about. But yeah, so if anybody would like, you can always subscribe to her channel. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 1889 House is the name of her channel. And it's really great. And if there's anybody else that would like to come on my channel and sell, you can always email me. And I also have a Whatnot channel. I have about 600 items at my Whatnot shop. In the description of this video, I do have a link if you've never been on Whatnot. It gives you $15 free to spend on Whatnot. But the other thing is, if you just go on Whatnot and you want to browse through my shop, it's under Becky's Vintage and More. It's really easy. And if you see anything on there, I have everything has a number with it and there's a price. And you can just let me know in an email what you would like. And I can get it in on an invoice like I do here and get it stuck in in a box here and get it ready for you to go out. That's what you'd like. Anyway, seem a little discombobulated today. I'm sorry about that. Okay, number one is a start of $15. And this is one of the items that my husband brought. Now, it does have a little scratch to it that I did find, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. It's one of these purse glass things. And here's where the scratch is. It's right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right there. You see that line goes up. It's hard to see, but it is there. But it's in beautiful blues and greens. And then it has like a silvery frit. This color that you see in here, it's like a silvery frit that's on the inside that makes it show through. So it's pretty cute. Here's the bottom. Got a nice blown pontil. Yeah. So it does have a little scratch, but that, it's not bad. Trying to see if there's a doink up here further, but oh, that's just where the frit is. Okay. The frit's on the inside, and I'm like trying to rub it off on the outside. But yeah, the color is really nice. It's got some nice striping. Blues and the greens. And it's a $15 start. It's 7 inches tall. And he came in carrying it by the handle. And I'm like, how many times have I told you? Don't carry baskets by the handle. It's like, oops. But I guess it's got a strong handle because it made it. Although he did bring me something home from our friend's house, and it didn't make it because he dropped it. My poor elephant.
Oh.
And it was a good one, too. It had babies all around the outside.
And inside.
Yeah. Oh. But, yeah, he dropped it when he got out of his truck. Doggone it. It was so cute, too.
Give the man a bag.
Yes.
I didn't know he was coming home with stuff. He didn't tell me. He just
He should have a bag in his truck in case.
He does? can't make somebody use something. You just can't.
I can relate.
Wow.
I have a really unique pottery piece. I really like it. It is signed M. Durand on the back, and it says it's from the 90s. It has an octopus on the platter. It is 12 inches wide. On the back, it has M. Durand up here and 90. So it is a signed piece.
You're cracking.
That's an octopus.
That's neat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I could just see serving fresh calamari or something in that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Meat and cheese platter.
Although I have had octopus when I was a kid, I ended up being the only kid at an adult function, and there was this Chinese restaurant, and they had little teeny baby octopus.
Oh
They
yeah.
had cubes of octopus, but they had the teeny ones. I tried it. I think I was all of 7 years old, and it was like huge family style where they had the big platters. I got out of my chair and I walked around the table, poking in the platters and eating all the octopus out of everybody's platters.
See, calamari all depends on how it's cooked. If it's cooked too fast, it comes out like rubber.
Yeah. If they don't cook it right, it comes out like rubber, and you have to soak it first too. But yeah, you can have it for a sushi platter or fish or whatever you like. Andrew has a question for you, Mr. Steph, and I don't know Andrew, but hopefully you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Andrew, just when we get off, we'll message you.
Okay. I
like the platter though. That's really nice. Makes me think of Greek.
Yeah. I got a couple other ones, but they're just blue, but they're pretty, but I like that one the best. Okay. Now I have something that kind of needs a little rescuing. So I have some reverse painted pictures. Problem is they got cracked. So it's number 3. And I'll show you the pictures. So for both of them, I'm putting $8. But you can see how the top here has a little crack and there's a little chip there. But I still think they're really lovely. And it has like a copper border, and it is the beveled glass. And this one got a crack across it.
It's still
so neat. Well,
Yes.
they're still very viewable.
Yeah, they still are. And they are the beveled frames.
The
And
curved
what
glass.
the back looks like. Plain. So you get both of them for $8. They're 5 inches by 4 inches.
I love the dresses.
I do too.
I think the man is wearing as much lace as the woman.
Very much so. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you. Hope you're feeling better and work isn't overtiring you. Hopefully. Okay. Don't see anybody in for those. But at any time in the chat, if anybody sees anything and then thinks about it later, you can always let us know that, hey, I'd like to see that item from back then when you were doing what, and we'll get it for you. And we're going to go back to Steph.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Just a second.
You're good. I got you.
All right.
I heard you.
Each one is $5 choice. These are both, I believe, needlepoint. They are kits. So first one is this kit contains all materials to make one doll. You supply the stuffing. Let's see. Let me pull the sheet out.
Oh, good.
There.
Hi, Angie.
And what I can tell y'all is from everything that I've looked in the kit, it all does appear to still be intact. Even the needle from the manufacturer is still where it should be. So, again, the only thing that doesn't come with it is the stuffing for the doll itself. And the doll is named Sarah. It's right there in the corner. So Sarah to claim that one. This one is Needle Treasures. It is an 11 by 21. And let me see. I'll pull her sheet out too, and that's what it's supposed to make. And her name's Mandy. And everything does appear to be in the kit. And $5 is
Yeah, regular
What?
stuffing.
Yeah, John wants to know if it was cornbread or regular stuffing in that one.
I vote cornbread. Let's see. Get it
John's
back
the cornbread.
in there. Yep. There's a song on YouTube about cornbread. And I'll tell y'all, I was only raised for about 5 years in the South, but I can still get down with it. H1, $5, doll, or the wall. So, alrighty. My second item, y'all, this is vintage-ish, meaning when these movies were made, they were vintage. However, this is a 5-disc DVD set, H18, $10. And it is the Duke himself, John Wayne.
No.
Still sealed. And what movies are you getting? You're getting Rio Grande and Ode, California, The Fighting Kentuckian, Sands of Iwo Jima, and Flying Tigers. So there are the movies. Again, it's intact and sealed. So just a cool one. I don't see a copyright. So I'm not entirely sure how old it is. I do know my dad had one. He's been gone for a while. So
Oh, yeah, that's a heck of a deal.
H18, $10, y'all.
Looks like it was still sealed.
Yeah, it's still sealed entirely. There. You can't vacuum seal that any better.
Father's Day is coming up.
It is. Alrighty, y'all. H17 is an $8 start. This is a Latin American ceramic pottery vase made in Greece.
It is marked on the bottom, Greece.
And it is marked on the bottom, Greece. Let's see. I want to make sure the letters are right.
It says made in
Yeah,
Greece.
right there. So, made in Greece.
So Greece is the word.
So, Greece is the word. And y'all, it's cute. I don't know what to tell you about it, other than it feels like one of those pieces of pottery that you would start to break. I don't know if that was a Greece,
You
but
could put dried flowers in it. That'd look cute in there.
that would look cute. Matter of fact, where are my sunflowers?
In here.
All right, Mister's gonna go get a sunflower, y'all. I'm gonna get some dimensions on this.
John, what did you have for dinner, John?
Yes, John. What do you have for
John, you
dinner?
need to eat.
Or better yet, what did you drink with dinner?
That is the question. All right, this is 1 7/8 of an inch for the base. The height for the picture itself is 5.5. With the handle, it's butting up right at 6, maybe 6 1/8. And most certainly, even if you just got both flowers, y'all, it looks awesome.
Oh, it looks wonderful with the sunflower.
Hey, you
So
put an air fern in there too.
you could. You
That'd be
definitely could. And if there's no interest, y'all, that's all right. That is my third.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back over to Randy then.
Thank you.
Oh, my necklace got wonky there. Get it straightened out. Okay. That was
Yeah,
some
and
neat
her
stuff.
necklace is for sale too.
Always $8. Just say I want your necklace. It's dark blue and turquoisey blue and rhinestoney's, and it's 16 to 18 inches, and it is gorgeous. Necklace or headpiece? Well, okay. Hump day was yesterday. I was on hump day, and Regina she's a little rascal, and so see the previous hump day, Leslie came on and she put on a pink cowboy hat with feathers on it. So then all the ladies went and got hats on and put them on. And each round they'd have a different hat on. And I said, well, shoot, I'm on next week. And what if Regina does it again? So sure enough, Regina's ahead of me. And here comes Regina. She's got a hat on. I said, okay. So I quick ran and I took this necklace and I draped it up over my forehead. Sat there with my necklace on because I don't have hats.
John wants to know if it glows.
Actually, yes.
Oh wow. Yeah, it does.
Funny you should ask.
And how much is it again? $8?
$8.
Okay.
In case George comes in or if somebody wants one that don't care if it glow. But it's very it's beautiful accent. Anyway. So what have we got next? Okay. Yeah. But see, then the next round, she didn't do anything. Okay. But then the next to the last round, she had another hat on. And I thought, no. And I had a flamingo. I had a headband with a flamingo and the feathers were dripping down in my face. So that was kind of intriguing. I think I had Johnny going there. You got to be competitive. Okay, gorgeous bracelet. This is a brand called JCL, Jealousy Jewelry. And just to show you what this puppy was, it is a stretch bracelet. And see, it even has, look, has its tag too. I've never seen a stretch bracelet with a jewelry tag. It is gorgeous. It is stretch. I know. This is really pretty. Now, I wear a 7. This is a 7. If you're an 8, do not get it because you're going to break it if you try to stretch it too much. And remember, it's going over this part of your hand. But this is just a gorgeous. I mean, every square inch is covered with stones. They the style curves, and then it has big stones, and then it has little stones. It is just a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And I want to be very gentle, slowly getting it off. And when you look how it even stands up, I mean, this thing has some dimension. Isn't that just gorgeous? This would be a beautiful bridal bracelet. Oh, I didn't know that. Very pretty. Obviously silver tone. Was pretty comfortable. All right. Passing on that, it will return.
Okay.
So I found a necklace that I kind of thought went with it. And this is silver tone 20 inches, and I'm calling it a trifoil because it is that shape. So the stones are in a slightly, I think it's because there's a foil backing. They kind of look like a pale yellow. Now you don't notice it. It's very vague when you look at it this way. It's like stands out, but I love the setting. It's like there's hearts all over the place. And these are stones set in there. Again, we don't have any idea who the brand is. Just a basic chain. Here's the back. But it's because they're with foil backing, but it is, look at how you see through. It's nice. Very nice. Now it does, well, it's on a jump ring. So I suppose if one wanted, they could very carefully open the jump ring, take it off here, and put it on a neck wire. Many things are like that. This doesn't have a specific bail. It's on a jump ring. But I thought that it went nicely with the bracelet. Isn't that clever of me? All righty. Last one. I thought we would do something fun. I have a purse. This was my purse. This is from the 1990s. It is metal mesh. The brand is Thalius Sodi. It's not labeled, but it came up online. It's all mesh. So you've got animal print in the front. The handle has animal print on it. Dimension-wise, it's a 9x5, so a cell phone will fit in here, and it is 1.5 inches wide. Ooh, but guess what? There's something in there. Now, it's been sitting curved, so yeah, the handle's like that, but all you got to do is just hang it for a little bit, and it'll straighten out. So what do you need when you wear jewelry and you've got gorgeous animal print? Well, you need a necklace. So in here, to go with it, you have a necklace of chocolate faux pearls. Jungly color. This is a 16 to 18 inch necklace. And see, it goes with the color in that. And then to go with your necklace, you have a bracelet. Mixed metals. So you've got black and gold tone and what looks like a brass. And this is a 7 to 8 inch. So with a starting bid of $12, you get the necklace, the bracelet, and the animal print purse as a set. Do we have any interest?
Hi, Timmy. Welcome in.
And if not, it will return. And now we go to Becky.
Okay. All right. I put the link to Casey's channel. If anybody thinks about it and would like to, if you could please subscribe to her. I think she has 65 subscribers. She's just starting out and she'll be selling her first show with me next Thursday. So trying to get her some more subscribers. So put that in there. Oh, thank you. And she has she actually lives in an 1885 house that she just bought. So that's interesting too. Okay, number 4. Now I have 2 of these. I'm showing them separately because the first one doesn't have a chip, but the second one does. And they're a little different in color and a little bit different. So number 4 is $12. And this is a Tanala bird with a bird on it.
Oh, he's different. Ooh.
And this one is signed. There's the bottom. It says 4.5 inches long and 2 3/4 inches tall. Beautiful blues on this. This one's a darker one than the other one that I have and a little more detailed. The bird on there. The florals. This little signature. And if you didn't want to put like a candle in here, you could probably sit an orb on here. Let me see here. Yeah, see? Like an orb would fit on here. Now if I can put this back up without dropping it. Yeah. So they're great for other things. But it is Tanala. So maybe if you had a stone orb, that might look really good, better on it or something like that. Or you can put a candle in it. It was meant for that, or maybe an electronic candle even. But that's number 4, and it's a $12 start. Hi, Holland. It's nice to see you. Okay. Now, the next one, I have it lower in price. And yeah, it is beautiful shape, beautiful color. The next one is going to be $8. Like I said, it has a little chip with it. So see, this is a little lighter blue. It doesn't have the bird in front. It just has a flower. Where the chip is right here. And I noticed a little paint rubbed off on the tail. It's not a chip. It's just some paint loss. Feels like a little scuff maybe there. So this one's just $8. And it doesn't have the signature like the other one does. Probably came from the same area. But I'll show the two up here together just so you can see the difference. See, this one's a little darker blue. One has a bird, one has a flower. This one has the little chip, this one does not. So the one with the little chippy, I'm just putting it $8. The other one I had at $12. Oops, I didn't pin this one. There we go. There's the $8. And that's just why, you know, but you know, somebody could probably color that in a little bit with some blue. Okay, that's number 5. And then number 6. Go a totally different way, but also a candle holder. Get this. This is Orifors. And it's Sweden. Number 6. Beautiful crystal glass candle holder. Substantial weight. It's 2.5 inches tall by about 3 3/4 inches wide. Kind of resembles an artichoke to me. But they call this, let's see, they call this, minimize that. Either the firefly or the nimbus pattern. And underneath, I can see like the F, but it's been slid across, you know, something back and forth like on a shelf. So you can't see all of the writing. See, you got little spots underneath that just shows that it's older and aware. So it's the only thing I see on that. But yeah, this is a really neat piece. And it really does show the light really good. Let me see if I can get this to work. Put a little candle in there. Looks really neat. Coming through there. That's, oh yeah, I do too. Number 6 for $15. Number 6, $15. Okay. And I'm going to go back over to, maybe it's Mr. Steph.
It's Mr. Steph this time. I'm going to show some glass. So Steph doesn't feel comfortable showing a lot of glass, and
I have butterfingers.
she has butterfingers. We've broke antique glass on this channel. So the first one I'm going to show is M14. It's a start bid of $12 for choice. There's 2 of these available. They are Anchor Hawking Royal Ruby 1930s to 1960s. I'm going to show it first, and then we're going to kill some lights and throw some black light on it. It does have controlled bubbles all the way through. It is hand blown. There's the pommel for it. And then the second one looks the same. There's no dings, nicks, or anything. There's just a lot of cool controlled bubbles and everything in it. But that's not the cool part of this. The cool part of this is it has a manganese glow through both of them. Now, get some light back on. Yeah, right. So let's get some sizes on these. Both of them are the same. They are 3 1/8 across the top. Height-wise, they are 5 3/4. And they're just cool. They really are. And that is M14 for $12 a piece. And the next one is H6 for a $25 start bid. It is an Arnart Royal Crown tea warmer set. So I'm going to bring the whole thing up, show everyone the whole thing together first. It's got a little candle spot in here. It's got a candle in it. Light it, you put it in, and it keeps your teapot warm. The bottom of them are marked the Royal, Royal Crown and Japan. The sticker does say Japan. The only condition issues I found is obviously where stuff is set. There's no nicks, dings, or anything. The inside of the teapot is clean and not all cracked out or anything. And then the base for it has all this gorgeous artwork. And then I'll tell you where the condition issue is if no one has seen it yet. The condition issue has to do with the little gold. It's almost like it was pinstripe and it's started to come off. It doesn't seem like it's normally like how they normally paint it, but it's more like a pinstripe. And it's all the way even on the top edge. A lot of the gold is worn off. It does have the little holder for the candle that also has flowers on the sides of it and the gold paint on it. Still has a candle in it. The inside of it is nice and clean. Now the bottom has quite a bit of crazing to it. And I don't think it'll show that much. Yeah, it kind of does on camera. But it is the Royal Crown mark. And then it does have the sticker that says Japan. So let's get some sizes on this. The overall height on this whole piece comes to right at 11 inches. 11 and a half, actually, and that's to the top of the lid. Width going across is 8 3/4. And then the coolest part about this one, I didn't show it, is the spout.
Oh, that is so neat.
It is. That's what drew me to it when we were sourcing yesterday and we ran across this. It's just kind of just a neat piece. It's not something you see very often. And it's 5 3/4 across the bottom of the base. So 5 3/4 from edge to edge this way. But yeah, it's just, you can see where some of the gold, that's the reason why I said it almost looks like pinstriping instead of painting, has kind of moved around on it. And that is H6 for a start bid of $25. Steph,
that's unique.
Yeah, I got it. I'm doing it right.
Okay, now the next one I'm going to bring. Don't scream and yell when you see the price pop up in chat.
I'm not looking.
This is T2 for a start bid of $150. So this here sold comps, that is half of the lowest sold comp that we found. This piece, we just want to bring it and kind of show it. It is a soup tureen. It is gorgeous. It is marked. So let me go ahead. It's got the ladle. It's got the lid. And I'm going to show all the beautiful hand painting that's done on this. It's clean, no nicks, no dings. The inside of the tureen, you can see a little bit of paint loss on the edge, just where it's kind of, the lid is just sat on it. It's not like it's nicked or anything. Other than that, it's clean. I'll show all the hand painting, all the detail in the little
Colors
handles.
are gorgeous.
It is. We walked into this place to source, and I walked around the.
We did not go in.
No, we went in to look.
We went in to look.
It is marked Italy right there in the middle of it. And then the last piece that goes to it is the platter. And I walked around the corner in this place and I looked at this piece and I'm like, so I Google lensed it, just more than anything, wanted to see the year range. I never did find an exact year range yet. But I saw the sold comps and I hollered to Steph. I was like, come here. She walks in and she's like, we really don't have the money, but you know, and this one has a red Italy mark on the bottom.
Do you realize how rare it is to find soup tureen one that still has the lid, still has the ladle, and still has its platter?
And these are all original, y'all, to this piece. There's not reproductions. There's not, you know, hey, this came from another, you know, this is all one set.
And
Yeah,
then
I have my grandmother's.
the platter is 15 inches from largest point to largest point. And going the other way, it's right at 13 inches widthwise. The height of the whole thing when it's standing together is right at 12 inches to the top of the lid. It's just a gorgeous piece.
Oh, it is.
And that's two for a start bid of 150, guys.
Do you remember what the old man said that sold this to us?
The old man, when we went up to pay, it was at a church, and we went up to go pay, and he goes, anywhere else in town, this would be at least $100 at any thrift store. We didn't pay that, but we paid up for it. It's just such a gorgeous piece. I couldn't see not to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that was our three.
And he said the year spread for those, not that particular model, is anywhere from 1800s to the early 1900s.
Yeah,
So,
it would have to be. That's an antique,
yep.
definitely. Well, gosh, how could I follow that? Huh. Okay.
Hi, Patty Rose.
Hi, Patty. I have Millefiore. Unfortunately, this is not sterling. I wish it was. But I have necklace with earrings. Now, the earrings did not come with the necklace, but they work. So I'm putting them together. The necklace is 14 to 17 inches. It is silver tone for a base and predominantly yellows with greens and reds. And the earrings are more red, but they go well together because they're way up here and the necklace is down here. I'm just putting them together. I love this necklace. The beads are a variety of shapes. And of course, Millefiore means 1,000 flowers. Look at that. Aren't those neat? And our earrings are pierced. And they do have the same colors, the yellow, little blue, but it's more red in the earrings. Looks like candy. Don't you want to eat it? Hi, Elizabeth. It's like candy. Who gets that Easter candy that looks like these? It looks like the cane jewelry. And the different shape beads. Lovely set. All right, setting that aside. Then I have choice of bracelets.
And John,
Oh,
Mr. Steph is in for 18. Sorry,
well,
I read it down the line.
That's a gorgeous piece.
yes, it is.
Apparently, they like those. If anybody else was in, it was a starting bid, right?
Uh-huh.
If anybody else is in, we need to see 19 or higher. I can count it down for Mr. Steph. Going once. Going twice. Last call.
I'm curious. Ooh.
Hi, Elizabeth. It's sold to Mr. Steph.
Do pretty things. Thank you so much, people. All right. I hope you enjoy that.
Thank you, Randy.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm always happy when somebody I know gets a pretty piece like that. Okay, where was I? Buy it now.
I don't know.
All right, I have a choice of bracelets. These are smaller sizes. These are going to be a 6. One does adjust mass 7, 630, would be max. So here's what we have. So this one is got to be a size 6. This is stone. And then this one is carnelian. It's a handmade, beautiful carnelian faceted beads. This is macrame with the sliding knot. So it'll go down to a 5 and it actually will come up to exactly a 7. This one has got, I know there's agate in here. There is jasper. There's I don't know what some of those are. In other words, they just don't ring any exact bells. But they are all natural stones. I know that. And of course, jaspers come in all different color. Heck, you'd never know all the color combinations of the jaspers. So these are your choices. But now, no, and I didn't show you the clasp. This is a magnetic clasp. With a little heart. So I think this one was handmade. And I believe this one was handmade. So $5 choice. What did I say? Oh, I said 6.
6.
Tell you what, we'll make it 5. Make it 5. All right. And buy it now. Julie, which one or ones would you want? The jaspers. All right. Does anybody else want the carnelian? Very nice carnelian. You could always restring it if you don't like the format, but we'll pass on it. That one is yours. And the last item I'm wearing. This is Victoria Wick watch, and yes, it works. See the little second hand in there? Going tick, 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 tick. Because when I take it off, I pull it out. So, yes, Elizabeth, carnelian. Yeah, that's natural stone. This is carnelian. Carnelian is this gorgeous, translucent, nummy, orangey, gosh. Okay, Elizabeth, it's yours. Thank you. All right, back to Victoria Wick. This is a 7-inch watch. Now it opens up like that. And it's it's gorgeous. So it's and it works. Now, actually, those are not rhinestones. What those are, that is metal, and it's made to look like it's rhinestone. So you don't have to worry about losing stones out of it. This is what we call a bracelet watch or a cuff watch. So it's going to be open in the back. Oh, look at the hearts. Really fancy schmancy looking watch. Do we have any interest? Yeah, Victoria Wick has very nice jewelry. Very nice. And this is silver tone. And that's my 3, and I thank you. And I'm going to pull this thing back out so it doesn't wear the battery down.
Okay, I'm going to pull myself over then. And let's see, fix this, fix that. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for the ducky races. And this is the most people we've ever had comment after our show. So I'm kind of excited about this one. Look at all these people. Oh my goodness.
You got the duck pond full? Oh my gosh.
Good luck, everybody. Monica, Jackie K, Betty Ann, Maria, Randy, John.
No, John's going to get it. John!
Congratulations, John. And I think he was one of the only ones that was naked.
That duck grabbed some wood speed there.
Yeah. So see, that's because the judge down at the back end, he threw some piranhas in the duck pond. That'll make him swim.
Okay, put his name on there. And he gets $2 towards any item from me. So that's good. There he goes. That's because everybody was staying away from him. He was a little much there. Anyway. All right, my next item. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is a milk glass oblong serving tray with a handle. Here's the bottom. And here's the top. And I'm thinking people could use this to put, their salt and peppers, their sugar and creamers on. Or you could use it to put jewelry on. Or meat tray, or cookie tray, or candy tray. It's $15 start. And this handle unscrews, so it's easy to ship, with the handle unscrewed. Like, there's a lot of things people can use this for. But if you already have like a sugar and creamer or something like that, you could put it on here. I'm going to just use this candle, for instance. You could put 2 candles, one on either side. Maybe something in blue. That would be pretty, I think, too. It's a nice smoked glass tray.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Cookies, little sandwiches.
Jewelry.
Yeah.
You could sit it on your dressing table and have perfumes on it. Okay, that's number 7. It's 10.5 inches long and 6 3/4 inches wide. So it's a fairly good size. Very versatile, yes, indeed. Okay, let's see anybody in on that. I know I copied it. Why didn't it copy? Copy. Thank you. All right. This is a neat piece as well. It's a $30 start. This is Bauer Pottery. It is a covered casserole dish in its metal container. It's 7.5 inches wide.
It's blue.
Yes, it's a light blue speckled
Oh, talk about mid-century modern.
dish. Definitely.
Mm.
It's marked Bauer. It's hard to see in there, but it's impressed in there. Bauer Pottery. There's the kiln marks. No chips, no cracks. Great condition.
And it's got the original holder. Ah,
The lid's in great condition. It's got the speckles.
and it's very usable. It's
Oh, yeah. And there's the holder.
which is in excellent shape.
Yes, it is.
Usually they're corroded. That's beautiful. It's brand
Well,
new.
it was here in Arizona. We don't see as much corrosion as they do in places that have more water running through. We don't have a lot of humidity. So, okay. That's number 8. It's a $30 start. I'll put it all back together here. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. There it is all together. I remember those things that held records that had that kind of look to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that blue.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's number 8, $30. Okay. And we got, okay, something a little different. I've got a doll. Number 9, $10 start. And she is composite.
Oh, she's old.
Oh,
yeah.
she's just.
She's really old. See, her legs are pinned with metal.
Mm-hmm.
Her body is kind of a hard cloth body.
Is she like Greek?
No, she's Spain.
Spanish, I
Spanish?
think. She came up Spanish.
Holland's in.
Oh, good. I'm glad somebody likes her. And there's her little legs.
Oh, no chips.
And she has her socks still. That's incredible.
She's got a little paint loss there, but not too bad. And she's holding this pot
Pitcher.
pitcher. Might be a vase.
That's why when it was Greece, it was thinking of like, a container for oil. But that could be Spain too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But color on her face is what's still really good too.
Yeah, I'm going to start a countdown.
Okay.
Going twice.
There's a little paint loss on the fingers,
Fair
but
warning.
they're not really chipped. It's just paint loss.
And sold to Holland.
And thank you, Holland. Set her down here. And that was my 3. So we're going to go back over to Steph.
Both of us this time.
Both of us this time, y'all.
Yeah.
Mr. Skipper the item because y'all, I do have butterfingers. What we got is a $25 start for H5. It is a Wexford glass silver plated cruet set.
Totally intact. Wow.
The only condition issue, y'all, is someone wiped the stickers with something wet at some point. So the stickers are still there, but they're not really legible.
Probably scrubbed them.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
And all
Well,
the
it might have been
stuff-
on the counter, got a lot of oil on it, grease, and they
Mhm.
cleaned it off. And
And then your salt and pepper shakers.
start. Oh, wow, those are old.
Hi, Star. Thank you for popping in.
Hey, Star, welcome in.
And then the tray that holds it all. And it is silver plate. It is marked right above my finger. It says silver plate. And then all the lensing I did on it all came up as silver plate also. But it's just a cool set.
Yeah, you don't find them all intact like that. Usually there's something missing.
Or something's cracked or chipped. Or
We've never found a cruet set intact. There's always been a severe condition issue.
and the handle's a little loose, but it does have the screw on the bottom that can be
Yeah,
tightened.
just tighten it up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. That's your first one.
All right. So that's the next one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Paste and go.
Alrighty, y'all. This is actually an anchor hocking. It is not fit tin. This is
Some knobs around.
a 1941 to 1946 anchor hocking moonstone opalescent divided dish. It could be a relish dish. It could be a trinket dish. It could be a lot. So, yes, it's 6.5 inches.
6.5 across here to here. And then the whole height is right at inch, just a hair short of 1 3/4 for the height when it sits. And then you have the last one on your phone.
I do.
Once again, it's no nicks, no dings, just a gorgeous piece. We bought it. The person had Fenton on it. And then as we've been talking to a few other resellers, they explained that Fenton has more of a sharp bubble to it than the big rounded.
Yeah. So we did a little more research and we found the exact piece. Yeah, it was interesting. We actually
Julie's in at 8.
bring it back up. We actually sourced it in the Sooner State when we went down for graduation. And it was someone that had a booth. So I just assumed that the information was correct on it. But it is a gorgeous piece.
Thank you, Randy. It's the only problem with both of us being on
No,
camera.
that's why we're here. These ladies support. We just have to let them.
I'm the official soldier.
Thank you, Angie, and
That was Julie.
thank you, Julie. Appreciate it.
I'll drop our job form in a minute if you wouldn't mind just making sure that it's filled out. It just makes invoicing a lot easier than having to message one of these ladies, because I invoiced last week at like 12:30 in the morning on Friday. I was invoicing. So okay.
All right, and then our last piece this round, y'all, is T3. Starting
Ooh.
bid is
Boy.
$22. This is a vintage and poly amethyst apothecary jar. It is 10.5 inches tall with the lid.
Yeah, you say it like a pole. Empoli.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm always concerned about saying words, y'all, because I learned how to spell and speak by sounding things out.
Yep,
Mhm.
me too.
That just ages me a little.
Yeah, so they don't always make sense to me either when I sound it out. Until you hear it, you never know.
Exactly. The base is 3 inches. The mouth is 3 1/4. And from side to side
It's 5.
is 5 1/4.
That
So
color's
it's
so
very
pretty.
It's a gorgeous piece. There's no nicks, no nothing. If this was bought, it would definitely come box inside a box. I would not try to ship this. It is thin glass. I would not try to ship it without making sure I could kick it off the top of the parking garage in Manhattan first. Just because it is so thin of glass.
Yeah,
But,
so it'd be 2 boxes inside a box.
but anyone that's ever, bought glass from me knows that I really, really try to package so it doesn't get broke. So, all right.
And that is our 3.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
There's Randy.
Okie doke. Now, this one was intriguing because at first I got my hands on the necklace. And then after a couple of rounds, guess what? They held up the bracelet. They didn't have them together, and I was able to get my hands on them. This is a gorgeous silver tone set. These are blue-green rhinestone flowers. Now, what's looking yellow is green. It's a lovely pale lime green, so it's not yellow, it's green, and it has a matching cuff. Do you know how unusual that is? Your necklace is 16 inches. It does have an extender, so you've got a double silver tone. And then you've got these beautiful, is that a butterfly or a flower? No, I don't know. It's like a bow. Maybe it's a butterfly.
Yeah, it's like a butterfly because it's got antenna.
Yeah, they do look like butterflies. Okay, well, butterflies.
There's an antenna coming down.
Yeah. Flowers, butterfly. Again, this is a green. And then it has this gorgeous matching bracelet.
And Theodore's
It's a
in for 15.
Hinged bangle.
If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 16 or higher. And I do, Theodore did send their information, so we have it.
It is a beautiful set. Well, let's count it down.
Okay. Minute. Kind of got knocked off. Okay. Now I can get in here. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold. Putting in sold.
It reminds me of Kirk's Folly, but it's not marked.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Elizabeth. You know, I try very hard to snag things when I'm accused of saying that I like it. No, I'm getting it not because I like it, although it's nice when I do, but I'm getting it because I think I know somebody I think that will appreciate that. I think this is something that the people that come to our auctions will want, and that's what my hope is. All right. Now I have something very special. Whoops, hold on.
Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. I saw the comment, but it didn't register who said it.
When I first saw this, I thought this was blue quartz. And then I got it home. And I tested it. And it is not quartz. It is blue jade. Now, it is dyed because blue is not a natural color for jade. So this is a white jade that has been dyed, but who gives a hoot? Look at the gorgeous color, but this is jade. Now, you should price what jade bracelets are. That's a lot of carat weight of jades. It's a stretch bracelet, and I've been fighting this one little thing sticking up, and I keep tucking it down because I don't want to cut it. But this is a gorgeous jade bracelet. Look at that color. Do we have any interest? Gorgeous. I may have to wear this one. It's just pretty. And then this next one. Oh gosh, I like this.
It goes with your outfit and your...
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, I may have to just keep it on for a while. Okay. Where's my pin? This is another set. Dang it.
And Mr. Steph, Julie sent you, submitted the jot form.
This is peacock blue. This is glass.
Pretty. Wow.
16 to 18 inches. Oh, all these little. It's a bib necklace. And then look at the earrings. Oh, if I could wear earrings, I would so wear this. So the format is bib. The format is bib. That's a bib. And each one is individually attached. Look at that. Is that just luscious? But it has the matching earrings. Because, you know, the peacock glass is like the navy blue, but then it has that, you've seen oil slicks. So you know the blues and the greens and the golds that are in the oil slick. No. Well, oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. There is a tag, but guess what? I haven't a clue what that is.
Looks like a crown if you turn it the other way.
Yeah, I haven't a clue. Never seen it before. Don't know. Could be mushrooms for all I know.
Or an ice cream sundae.
Yeah, an ice cream sundae. I just know it is gorgeous. So it is a brand. I mean, but gosh, it's so gorgeous. Now, if Cleopatra had been around, she'd have snapped this up in a heartbeat. And glass. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. It isn't plastic. This is glass.
Elizabeth's at 15.
So it's got some weight to it.
If anybody else wants to be in, we need to see 16 or higher. Or I'm going to go ahead and count her down for Elizabeth. Going once. Going twice. Last call.
Whoops.
So, oh, nope. He got in right before the sold, so
Theodore came in, so we're there we go, people. We know what to do.
Elizabeth's at 17.
I prefer glass. I try very hard to acquire beautiful glass pieces. Oh, look, now you can really see the gold in it.
Theo's at 18. Elizabeth's at 19. It is a really pretty piece. I can't blame them there.
I hate to let it go, except I can't wear the earrings. Okay.
Okay. So that means you're out, and Elizabeth is at 19. Going once.
I understand that. We all have budgets.
Last call. And sold. I'm going to put Elizabeth because we had two bidders. Good night, Star.
All right. Well, congratulations,
Thanks for coming
Elizabeth.
in.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And that is my third.
Okay.
Off to Becky.
Alrighty. All right. My next item. It's just a start of $10. It's a glass sugar and creamer. It's Anchor Hocking. Let me just minimize this. Yeah. It's Anchor Hocking. I don't know why they call this a Star of David pattern, but okay. Still pretty glass. There is a little bit of a rough edge somewhere on the sugar. Yeah, it's just rough right there, but I think it's just more of a mold line, kind of rough. And I actually have 2 lids. So if you guys want 2 lids, I can send 2 lids with it. Come with it that way. I don't know why they had 2 lids, but they did in my box. And I didn't have another one of these sugars, so anyway. Or if you want me to leave it out, I will. And I'll just pick the best lid, whichever way you would like. And both lids seem like they're good. And the sugar is 5 inches tall, and the creamer is 3 7/8 inches tall. That doesn't seem. Oh yeah, because it's got the lid. Never mind. That's right. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you. It's $10 for the set. And these are really good if you're having an ice cream bar or something like that. You can have your chocolate syrup in here, and you can have some little candies or marshmallows or something else like that, or maraschino cherries, sitting on a bar for drinks. You could have maraschino cherries, and maybe you could have some kind of something you would pour into a mixed drink. Yeah. Okay. That's number 10. 10 for 10. All right. My next thing is something I don't normally bring again. It's another doll. So number 11 is a $15 start. Number 11. And he's a little Chinese doll. You can tell he has some age. He has a seam on his head. He has composite little arms and legs. He is 6 3/4 inches tall. This came from my friend's house, so I'm selling some things for her. Got little green pants, a little red top. Yeah, it's like that composite. So that's how they made the head in 2 halves. Yeah, I like the face. Really pretty good. I think this is really old. I just don't know how old. But I thought for $15, maybe somebody could give him a home. Yeah, the hair is painted. You can't really see up the shirt, but it feels like it's one of those hard bodies that are made out of like fabric and maybe
Oh, beautiful
I see
face.
crystal for 15. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a real little Asian baby. And yes, his hair is painted on.
And yeah, and I believe very old. It's a little hand. And we can count it down for Holland. There's nobody else interested in going 16 or higher.
Fair warning.
I have another one that's a lot rougher condition because the head's like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
You can see the string, but I'm not bringing it tonight. Hi, Maria. It's nice to see
Hi,
you.
Maria.
That was sold to Holland. Thank you. And let's see. And then what was my next one? Oh, okay. This one. I have another creamer and sugar. Now, there is a condition issue with this one. That's why I have it like at the price you get one piece for, because one piece is kind of one piece has a crack, but it's still stable. So we've got pink milk glass. It is Jeanette glass in the Baltimore pear. And I'll show you the pieces and then I'll show you the crack. Which is such a shame. So the sugar is in great condition and it is 4.5 inches tall. Where the crack is right here on the creamer. Goes right here. It's kind of hard to see. Right there. And then you can kind of see it a little bit on the inside. Right below my finger there. So there's a line. You can kind of see right there. But they still are in beautiful. They're still beautiful. And pink milk glass, don't always see as much as you see the white, of course.
Yeah, I've said that before, Julie. Doesn't work.
Yeah, well, it does sometimes.
You've got to sit on your hands.
Well, I don't think this does glow. Let me see. No, it doesn't glow. I don't think so. Check my other light. Well, this light turns it a slight color, but I wouldn't say it glows. Okay, so these came out 1957 to 1959. Jeanette Glass Baltimore pear. $15 for the pear. Number 12.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pair of those in pink. I've seen them white, but I've never seen them in the pink.
I've had them one other time.
Interesting.
They're just cool.
So that was my 3. And we're going to go over to you guys. And I think you guys are going to do a speed round.
Yes, we're going to do one speed round, y'all. We'll see if Steph's arms fall off. No.
So they're going to sell as much as they can in 7 minutes. And I'm sure they'll give you keywords and whatever.
So, y'all, we're actually going to go off the number system tonight. So, I'm going to show a bunch of clothing. I'll give you a size, and I'll give you if it's got a brand on it or not. Everything is $3 each. $3 each.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Mm-hmm. So, it
So
don't matter.
Buy it now, $3.
Yeah. So, B2 is a size large, and it is BKE Boutique. This is in pink. It does have sheer sleeves. And the back is a t-shirt like material. B2, $3. Number 56 is a 2X. 2X. And this is number 56. I don't see a brand.
What size is it?
2X.
2X. Okay.
And it's the cardinal in the back and the cardinal on the
56,
front.
and Randy claimed 56.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha,
thank you.
Randy.
Let's see. Don't want to bury the numbers, just in case there's a few in there. All right. Number 54 is a size large. This is tie-dye. Now, size large is a 14 to 16. And brand-wise, it says Live Well Lifestyle. So
Oh, that's pretty.
it is in blue, size large. I can most assuredly let y'all know it will go into the plus size, but I wouldn't push it too far. So number 56, size large.
So we had
Or
256.
54, sorry.
Okay.
Mister, you know me and my numbers sometimes. B1 is a size small. This is John and Mark. John and Mark. B1, size small.
That's neat.
It is, isn't it? See, I grew up in an area where my mama was a 60s baby. So even though I wasn't, around until the 80s, I got a whole breakdown on what it was like to be the 60s and 70s baby. I love bell bottoms. B5 is a size medium. Is Como Vintage. Como Vintage. This is all sheer, y'all. It does have bell sleeves. It does have a lot of embroidery or crocheted work there.
Love the colors.
I love the color. Size medium, B5. B6 is going to be a size small. This is from Escapeopila. I don't know. I just chewed that word up, y'all. B6, size small. It does have tassels on either
Well,
side.
that's a neat. It's like a Kafkan style. They're
Yeah.
great.
So that is B6. B3 is going to be a size large Christopher and Banks. Size large Christopher and Banks. And this is B3. Number 64. Give me a second. There's too many numbers on this top.
Gotcha, Elizabeth.
64 is an extra large. It is from Wasabo, or it's that brand. It is a sheer type top. Not that I can see through it, but it's got that material. So extra large, number 64. Number B4 is a size medium. Reba is the brand. Y'all, I didn't like the way it fit. So that's the only reason why it's here. But there are some sunflowers in there. B4, size medium, Reba. Renewer is number 140, and this is a size medium. Size medium, and it's in teal. Number 140. Number 164 is a size large. Yeah, size large Maurice's. This is a dress. It's in it.
Reese is a very good brand.
Yep. Very soft. I think it might have some rayon in it. Let's see. Number 5 is a size medium. It is from Active USA. Active USA.
2 minutes.
Yep. I'll fight with some fingers. All righty. Number 34 is the green one, okay? So number 34, this is 2X. 2X. In hunter green. No boundaries.
No, don't put
Sorry.
on that box.
Number 36 is 2X. I do not see a brand. 2X, and this is more of a lime green. Number 36. Number 35 is a 2X. I don't see a brand on this one as well. Number 35, it is in pink. Number 177 is a nightgown. It is extra large by New Directions. Extra large nightgown.
I'd wear that as a shirt.
Right. I've considered it, but it's way big on me. Number 9 is a size large. Number 9 is a size large, and it is primarily pink and purple with some white tie-dye. And that was number 9. Number 33 is a Tiara Sky. This is a 2X, 20W to 22W, and this is mostly sheer.
Is that black or blue?
Blue. Navy blue. And I think that's my time, y'all.
That is time.
Perfect timing.
Thank y'all. Appreciate that.
Yeah. This cute. All right. Now we're going to go to Randy.
Well, that was fun.
It was, right?
Okay. I have a sterling bracelet with coral dangles. This will fit a 7 to an 8, and I made it. So if you like coral,
I'll be right back.
sure. These are slices of coral, and I put them on sterling jump rings and put them on the sterling bracelet. Not jump rings, head pins. So they're not all the same. There's some that are 3, some that are 2, some that are 1. So it's a little touch of red. Now, it's got a little jump ring at the end, and that's your 8. But if you want it to fit a 7, you can go that way. You just come up higher up on the chain. So it's one of a kind. You're not going to find another one out there like it. This is branch coral, and it is sealed. In other words, they do a coating, a seal coat on it. Beautiful. You're seeing good. The color is accurate. Really pretty color. It's just a simple sterling chain. All right, passing on that. I love this necklace. This is a 16 to 18 inches silver tone. These huge crystals. And it looks, have you ever seen fan coral? Do you know what fan coral is in the ocean? These look like fan coral to me. It's just so pretty.
That is gorgeous. I'm just saying.
It is. It is a stunning necklace. It really is. Simple. My gosh, how simple. But it is just gorgeous.
Okay. Got the bling.
That's the bling. And then my last piece. And here's a brand I want you to look up. This is a new one.
Well, thank you, Sherry. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Came out of the lurker lounge.
Good to see you.
We like our lurkers too, though.
This one is a gorgeous bracelet. But Cayam Family is the brand. And I was just like knocked off my feet when I looked it up. This is a stretch bracelet. Very simple, gorgeous. And I always look over bracelets very carefully on the inside because sometimes there will be a brand lurking inside. And there it is. Cayam, K-I-A-M family. But it's like it looks like silver. It has a flat finish like silver, like not high polished silver, and then you've got these ovals that are indented, and each one is filled with rhinestones. And I haven't noticed any stones missing, and it's a stretch bracelet, very comfortable. It's going to fit easily a 7. I would say it's sturdy enough that you could probably go up a little bigger if you wanted. Widthwise, oh, this is 1 1/4 inches across. It is just a gorgeous bracelet. And that's my third, and off we go to Becky.
Okay.
Then we're going to have a recap.
And a speed round. Recap speed round. Woohoo.
She's always sounds so excited.
She does.
I was reading while
Like,
oh, we'll crank it up for the speed round, okay? But I'm not quite there yet. Give me a minute. Okay, my next item. This is something my husband picked up today. Number 13, this is started $20. And it is this glass.
oh, he did
Small.
good.
It's the bottom. It has a little bit of sticker left on it. Haven't worked on getting that off yet.
I love that color.
Yeah, it's like a teal. And it's got like white through it.
Yeah.
Very different shape than the wings.
And then the solid down at the bottom.
Yeah. I think this is where the poncho was. Did the behind of the swan. Oh, Julie and Jackie both fainted. Okay. We better send somebody over to revive them. But just, yeah, really different. And I could not find one like it online. So I don't know who made it. – 911. Oh, dear. Yeah, you were already having trouble breathing. Well, you needed fainting, too. Poor Julie and Jackie. He does sometimes. Sometimes it's like, you think that clear glass vase over there is going to glow? And I'm like, no, it's kind of new. So he's learning, though. He's learning. Maybe. I don't know. Might be Italian. But I don't know. This is going to have lots of protection and double everything and some pool noodles and some other finagles to get this one shipped good. Probably put some pool noodles on the ends here so these don't get damaged. And
you'll never guess what I wrap that kind of thing with. I put bubble wrap and then I use the cardboard out of the toilet paper rolls.
oh yeah,
Yep.
I use some of the cardboard from the bubble wrap, the bigger ones too.
Because see, the cat plays with the toilet paper cardboard.
Yeah.
When I change the paper, I throw it in the sink, and then the cat comes and bugs me, and I grab it and I throw it out into the bedroom. My whole bedroom floor is littered with toilet paper roll cores. But then I just cut them open, and put the bubble wrap tape, wrap that around them, and then tape it, and does a good job of supporting.
Yeah, pool noodles help, and the
I don't have
bubble
pool.
wrap rolls help.
I'm on a budgie. John, did you realize you won the ducky race?
No, he had ducked out.
He was swimming underwater.
So this is something, and it's new, but I bought it when I first started selling. I bought 2 of these. I don't need 2 sets. I don't know why I bought 2 sets, but I did. Number 14, it's a $7 start, and it's for a 5-piece set of eye loop set. It goes from 2x to 10x so that you can look at things up close. And I got it at Harbor Freight. Even says in the back, and I'll open the end, and you can see they're still sealed in their plastic. I never opened this box. I only opened the one box that I use. So I thought maybe somebody else might need it for $7.
They are great to have.
Yeah. So, I know it's something a little odd, but I was like, John, we're reporting you because your duck was naked when he went across the line.
Facts.
Exposure. Indecent
And
exposure.
I think the other ones were delayed because they had a little clothing on.
We were shocked.
Yes.
We was.
It was hard to, well, you couldn't swim up close behind him.
Well, no, everybody was staying away.
Yeah, we were hanging back.
Hey, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. Welcome in.
Welcome.
That's a new name for me.
She's good people.
Yeah, we met her last night.
Oh. It's always good to have good people in.
John's quackers were out.
Now that makes sense, Julie.
Yep, Julie's feeling better.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to see that. Don't do that. There we go.
Got
That
Becky
was
all
good.
excited there.
Creamer and sugar. Okay, number 15. My last item is a $45 start.
Oh my, that's gorgeous.
This is Old Patagonia. And it is marked from 86.
Isn't that the, no, that's the, no, but isn't that Argentina?
Let's see what did I put down. Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And EJB, I think is what this says. That would be the artist. Whoever this is the artist. But I didn't see ones that had these blue flowers in it.
that is just gorgeous. I love the glazed over the unglazed.
Yes. And these do go for a pretty good amount. If you look them up, this is less than they go for.
And it's glazed inside. You could actually use it as a planter.
Yeah, it is glazed inside and very nicely glazed inside. It's the blue glaze goes inside. So the inside is blue. They're speaking in some kind of gibberish in the chat there. I'm not sure what that means, but
I think John's worried about what those initials stand
maybe
for.
maybe I know, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's exactly what it means.
That's the only thing I could think of. I think he was scaring Julie there, or Julie was scaring him for a minute.
Definitely.
But yeah, they're very much raised from the pottery. And then this is inset into it a little bit.
Yeah, but you're from California, John.
John was raised in a bubble. Leave poor John alone. Gotta protect him. And that was 15. Number 15 for $45.
George does win a lot.
George does win a lot. And that was $45, number 15. All right. Now we're going to go back to Steph and Mr.
Okay.
Steph and all the stuff. And they can show their remaining items and tell you about themselves.
Yep. Just a second, y'all. I'll move the chair because I want to have Mr. Alvin since I've got glass to show. Let's see. It's speed round, y'all. So we're just going to quickly go through it. So H18 is a $10 buy it now. You get 5 discs. John Wayne, the Duke. I know he's known under other names, but that's what comes to mind. Let's see. The movies are this side. Rio Grande in Old California. The Fighting Kentuckian, Sons of Iwo Jima, and Flying Tigers. So it is sealed entirely. So that is H18, $10.
H18.
Well, I don't know what that is about.
You don't know where what is? Oh, okay. You got the info for that one?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right.
All right, H5 is $30, and it's a wax.
No, we dropped it to 25.
Okay, 25. Sorry. It's Wexford glass silver plate Corette set. It says vintage Victorian. All the pieces are there. None of them are damaged. The handle's a little loose, but it does have a screw to tighten it. Silver plate for the container and the Wexford glass for the top.
H5, $25. All right. Go ahead.
H6 is $25, and it's for the Arnart Royal Crown tea warmer set. Comes with the teapot, the candle warmer, and the thing in the bottom to hold the candle.
John Wayne is sold to Becky.
Awesome. Thank you, Becky. The gold has a little bit of paint loss to it, but other than that, the piece is immaculate. And it's H6 for $25.
I'm just putting her name on this.
Yep.
Is this the sold? Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that's
sold.
sold right there.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. H1 is $5 choice. I'm going to give you keywords. Sarah is a doll. This is a kit, crafting kit. It states that everything is in there, and I can let y'all know everything. I've looked inside both sides. It does appear everything is there. It is for a doll. It just doesn't come with the stuffing. Everything else is in it. And her name is Sarah. The other choice that's still going to be H1 for $5 is Mandy. Mandy is a wall hanging. And that is her look. Here is her kit. It all does appear to still be intact and there. $5 H1.
The stitchery was $5 each, Elizabeth.
Yep, $5 each.
And I wrote it down, Becky, that it's going to your mom. So
Yeah, I'll give you the address later.
Not a problem, hon. 170 is $12. Buy it now. It is a lot of 6. This is a white doily, pink trim.
John.
It's a Cheez-It. No, it's pink with purple trim.
I didn't know they made pink Cheez-Its.
You know they might. It is 2026. This is a tricolored in peach. Call it a rug. Call it anything you'd like. It's amazing.
A good dollhouse rug.
It would. It really would. You've got white with teal. We'll call it teal. It's more of a green teal than it is a blue teal. And then we're going to say it's a placemat, but you can use it on your recliner anywhere you rest your head. It's in blue. And then last in that lot, y'all, it can be a, as it was made for a pillow. It does not have a zipper. Or you can make a purse or any good tote out of that.
T2 is $150, and it's for this soup tureen with tray. It's got the lid, the ladle, the tureen, and the tray for it. And that's T2 for $150. It is marked
Every piece is marked Italy.
Italy.
All righty. Mister, did we do this cheaper?
I don't think so, but
All right, well, we're going to do it anyways. Y'all, regardless, M7 is 25. But wait, you're going to get more. These are Holland. They are marked. They do have wear. And we're guessing it's a 6, between 6.5 and 7 for size if you wanted to wear them. We're going to go ahead and toss in these Holland ones. This is a pin cushion. So those are going to go with it. M7, $25.
Twofer.
Yep. C1 is $22. It is a vintage. Remind me of that name?
Chinko.
Chinko metal bread box. It is 14 inches long, 9 inches wide, and 7 inches tall. Y'all, you could store a lot in there. And let's see, what else? I don't know what I did with. I don't know. Let's go through these clothes really quick, y'all. I'm just going to give you a size and the number. Number 33 is 2X. This is in blue navy. Size large, number 9. Tie-dye, pink and purple. Number 177 is an extra large, New Directions nightgown.
All clothes are $3.
Yeah, all clothes are $3. Thank you, Becky. Everything you see clothing-wise is $3 each. Number 34, sorry about that, is a 2X. This is in hunter green. Lime green is number 36. Ooh, 34 for that. 36 for the lime green. It is a 2X as well. And number 2X in pink. 2X in
Let's
pink.
not stretch it out, John.
And y'all,
We've been there down that road once before,
What's
John.
that? What's that?
If Mr. S wears one, I will buy it. We've been down that road once before.
John, I think I still have one of those lanyards. And that is our round, y'all.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for a great night. Let's see.
Yeah, we got to say where you're going to be first.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Y'all, tomorrow, today's Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, we will be on our channel, the Groves Bargain Emporium, at 6 p.m. Central. Past that, let me grab the calendar.
They're on their channel a lot. You can find them there.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, y'all. You can find us at 6 p.m. Central on our channel. And then we're still working on our spring collabs. So right now, what I've got in is, this is where we're at today, tomorrow. All right, so Sunday, I am actually over on John the Reseller, his channel at 9 a.m. Central. Tuesday, so Monday I'll be on my channel at 6 p.m. Tuesday, 2 p.m. I am on Lena's, that is Red Road Reseller. And then Wednesday we are on ours again at 6 p.m. Central, and Friday at 6 p.m. Central. Y'all, aside from that, I do invoice on Saturdays. The invoices may start rolling out Friday night. Everything is due on Sunday. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, drop them in my email, and I most certainly will get back to you at my quickest. Yeah.
And you'll be back here on the 16th in 2 weeks.
Oh,
And then we have our Tuesday morning.
thank you. Yeah, I am. You know what? That's why I didn't see it. Mister
'Cause we
hasn't
hadn't
put it on the
there
calendar yet. But yes, on the 16th, y'all.
You gotta watch out. He might get fired.
We try.
Please?
Probably,
Alright,
Yeah,
go.
cool.
probably
Let's go.
not. He's got to hold the glass. We forget.
Yes. All right. You can stay. Y'all, that I think that covers everything. If you're new to me, you will be invoiced with shipping, with your cost of goods. If you're a regular of mine, we should already have an arrangement whether you want to be billed twice a month or once a month for shipping. Y'all, the only other thing about our shipping thing is if y'all need something and you need it tomorrow in the mail, all you got to do is let us know. We'll make it happen as long as it's in our capability. So,
Yeah.
And Becky, you and Randy, thank y'all for having us this evening. I'll tell you, we really needed it. And I don't do it here on YouTube, just in general. It's fun hanging out with y'all, and I appreciate it.
I'm hanging out with you guys too. I'm gonna kick it on over to Randy now.
All righty. Well, let's see. What have we got left here? Okay. So this is a new set. And how did it get all... Gosh. Gold tone, gorgeous set. Now the necklace is 16 inches. The bracelet is 7. It is $15 for the set. So you could just say gold set. Next is this mother of pearl, maybe black onyx, gold bead, vintage necklace. It's 22 inches long, and this is only $10. This is from the 80s. John learned a new word. Now he's going to drive me crazy with it.
You know it.
Elizabeth says it looks like Trifari.
No, it's not. They didn't make these that, or did you mean the first one? I don't know. There was no brand on that first one. I wish
Maybe.
there was.
Maybe
I
she
looked.
might be. She's lagging, I think, some.
Yeah. I look because I look on the clasp. I look on the back. When I get a piece,
First
man,
set.
I go over every square inch of it, and I didn't see anything, but it's really pretty. It looks brand new. Then I have this 18 to 20 inches, which is gold tone, and it's shiny and not shiny. And this is now $8. Just a nice basic gold ball necklace.
How many
The balls-
inches?
It's 18 to 20 inches. Got a big long extender. Next, what was next? Oh, this gorgeous bracelet.
Ooh,
This is the 7-inch.
that's
This is
cool.
stretch. It's called Jealousy Jewelry. And this is what they were selling the sucker for. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is $10 because this is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. I mean, bracelet. It's stretch 7 is probably the best. It's even got the little tag. Look, little tag. I've never seen that on a stretch,
Thank you, John.
but it's just beautiful, very comfortable, fun. Then for $12, I have this vintage. This was mine. This vintage metal mesh animal print purse. And my notes. It's it was from the 90s. It's 9 by 5 and 1.5 inches wide, so you can get a phone in it, but it comes with jewelry. So it comes with this lovely 16 to 18 inch chocolate covered faux pearl necklace and this 7-inch mixed media bracelet. I figured the colors go well with the piece of jewelry. So if you don't have something to wear with your purse, you do now. Get back down in there. All right. And that was just $12. Next, we have the Victoria Wick watch. I pulled the stopper. It does work. It's a flex. It opens up. This is going to fit a 7. I was asking $15. I will now offer it at $12. Gorgeous. Those are not rhinestones. They're just silver that looks like it. Victoria Wick is on, I think it was HSN. Very well-known designer. Makes beautiful things. $12 for the Victoria Wick watch. Then I had this jade bracelet. This is white jade that has been dyed blue. It's a gorgeous blue color. There's a lot. I'll have to weigh it to get the carat weight. This is $35. The jade is not cheap. It's basically a 7-inch. I would not try to stretch it into an 8. But if you were from a 6 to a 7, this is gorgeous, real jade. And it's not the nephrite jade, it's the jadeite jade. Then we have my sterling coral bracelet that I made. It is $22, size 7 to an 8. And that is branch coral. Then we have this gorgeous necklace, $16. This is a 16 to an 18 inch. Just absolutely gorgeous, stunning necklace. I'm going to have to wear this one time. I think I'll leave it out and wear it in my next auction so that it really gets people's attention. And my
Where
last, it's heavy. It's too heavy to put up there, although it would be gorgeous.
Gorgeous up there, though.
And then this is the Keon family stretch bracelet. It is $12. Very comfortable, size 7. And that's my items. And oh my gosh, where will I be? Where will I be? Well, tomorrow morning I will be with Dawn and Teresa. And I don't know if it's Yarn Again or Dawn Southern Finds. And if you weren't aware, Teresa has moved to Louisiana. And so she will be down there all the time now. She has abandoned New York, New Jersey, wherever she was in the cold place where Patuxy Phil was forecasting bad weather. She has gotten out of there. So I will be with them at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Then I don't have another auction until the following week, starting on Tuesday, which will be Johnny, New England Cajun Roots Johnny reseller, and it will be his rapid round. Then I will be with John the reseller and Jen at 4 in the afternoon. Then Thursday will be with John the reseller at 4 in the afternoon. And then Friday, I will be with Maria, California Thrifter in the morning around 10, all central. And then Saturday, I will be with Becky on Aaron's channel, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera hat guy, 5 in the afternoon, and then finish off that week with John the reseller and Jen on Sunday the 12th. There was something you saw that you had second thoughts about, just email me. Hopefully the item will still be available. I usually wait a couple of days or even a week before I bring it to another auction. So usually a couple of days later, I've still got the item. I thank you. Now we go to Becky.
Well, and John says on yarns, and then Steph says on Dawn Southern Finds. So
I don't know. That's why I don't know. But I'll drop the link tomorrow morning. I'll drop the link tomorrow morning.
I dropped the link in chat for the show.
Yeah, it's on Dawn's.
Good.
It's up there. It's on Dawn's.
It's on Dawn's.
Okay. Now that we got that all straightened out, I just didn't want people to be confused. Because, you know.
Well, if you are subscribed to both of them, you will still get your notification.
On StreamYard, you don't see the people remove things. But, you know, I could pay attention to my phone, too. All right. Well, thank you guys for that. That's helpful. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. All right. So my first item, number one, is $15. And it is for this blown glass basket purse. And it does have a slight scratch on it right there. You can see that. But, you know, if it's back here, you don't see it. It has like some silver frit that's all along on the inside. That's what makes it look kind of bubbly. And then there's blue and green. Beautiful clear glass handles. 7 inches tall, number one, for $15. Number two is 12 inches wide. It is $20. It's a pottery octopus platter or plate. It is signed M. Durand on the back. And it says 90 right there. The back looks like it's in a brown tone with a white octopus on it. That is number two for $20. Number three, these do have a little bit of a condition issue. They do have a couple of little cracks. One has a bigger crack than the other. So number three, $8, get you both of them. Now this one has a crack going from here to here. Is reverse painted with the dome glass. Still really pretty. And copper framing. I just set my picture on the framing. There we go. Made myself all little. And then here's this one. This has a little crack right here. And then a little chip in this corner. But you get both pictures for $8, number three. Yeah, we don't mind stalkers like you, Elizabeth. That's a healthy thing.
Stalk me.
She's encouraging it. See?
Yeah. Aiding and abetting.
Yep. Anyway, number 4. This is a Tanala bird candle holder. Has bird in the front. It is signed here. This one's in great shape. You can put an orb on there. You can put a candle in there. Number 4 is $12. Number 5. Number 5 is another Tanala bird. It is $8 though. This one has a little chip to it. So number 5. Here's the chip is, yeah, right there. And then there's a little paint loss on the tail. This is a lighter color blue. It has flowers on the chest. There's the top, bottom. Number 5 for $8. Number 6 is $15. It is Orrefors, Sweden. It is a candle holder. Oh, Julie, you really shouldn't do that. Thank you, but you really shouldn't. And I know you've been sick and work and everything. Let me
See, now you're going to make her push a button.
Thank you for helping my channel grow. Thank you for being a friend I know. Thank you for giving so generously. Thank you for being you and supporting me.
Okay. Anyway, thank you. And you and your sister, I'm just hoping you both do so much better here soon. And this is Orrefors, number 6 for $15. And number 7. Number 7 is $15. It is milk glass oval serving tray with a handle. It is 10.5 inches long and 6 3/4 inches wide. This would be great to sit on a vanity and put like perfume bottles on here. And you could put your cruet and salt and pepper on here. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, we're grateful you're home too. We're so glad. Number 8 is $30. This is Bauer pottery in its holder. It is a casserole dish, 7.5 inches wide, pale blue, speckled. It does say Bauer on the bottom of the casserole dish itself. I'm not going to pull it all back out again, but it is right. Oh, there, you can kind of see it on the bottom if I do that. Beautiful condition on the metal too. Piece that's around it. That is number 8 for $30. Number 10. Number 10 is $10. Sorry. That's a little stiffed up. It is for the sugar and creamer. This would be great though for if you're having ice cream sundaes or anything where you'd have maybe chocolate sauce and candies, or you could have it when you're doing drinks, and this could hold your maraschino cherries. This could hold something else. I do have an extra lid with it. An extra lid for the sugar if you want me to throw that in. But number 10 for $10. Number 12. Number 12 does have a condition issue. It is pink milk glass. This creamer does have a crack going right here, but it is pink milk glass. There's $15 for both pieces, and that's usually the price you pay for one. And it is Jeanette Glass Baltimore pear, made between 1957 and 1959. $15, number 12. Number 13, $20 for a swan. It's in a teal blue color. Neat wings, neat style. Not sure who made it. My husband brought it home tonight, so right before the show, so didn't have a lot of time to look it up or anything, but I couldn't find one like it. Number 13 is $20. Number 14. Number 14 is $7. And it is for this 5-piece eye loop set. It goes from 2 times the magnification to 10 times the magnification. It came from Harbor Freight. This is still brand new. I bought 2 sets. I don't know why I thought I needed 2 sets. But anyway, they're still sealed in their plastic in here. And $7, number 14. And Mr. Steph would like those. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Yeah, I saw them in my drawer again. And I'm like, why am I hanging on to these?
Right.
Anyway, number 15 is a start of $45. And I obviously need to drink water. It's old Patagonia vase from Pennsylvania. It's 7.5 inches tall. Beautiful flowers. Here's marked old Patagonia. There's the year. This is who made the piece. It is glazed inside with this pretty blue glaze that you see here. Their pieces do run a lot higher. You look them up, and I did not really see any in this blue flower, which I think is lovelier than the other colored flowers that they had. But, you know, I'm partial to blue too, so, or purple. Number 15 for $45. Well, I got these when I first started doing this, 2-3 years ago? So they've been sitting in a drawer ever since.
Well, that explains why Mr. couldn't find it. He looked on Harbor Freight to see if we had, because we have a Harbor Freight.
Yeah, they probably, I couldn't find them either again. And that's just what I paid for them. Anyway, so Saturday, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, on his channel, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern. On Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. Angela Isaacs and Angie's Oddities will be joining me. On Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Uni Magic and Doggone Happy Jane will be joining me. On Tuesday, I will be on Johnny New England Cajun Roots Reseller, and I think it's the Adventures channel. That show starts on his channel. It'll start at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern time. My time is going to be around 12 Pacific time, 3 Eastern. Everybody has 30 minutes to show their stuff. So depending on how fast people go, or if they have less items, sometimes, you know, the time could be a little off. And next Thursday, I'm going to have a brand new seller. It's going to be Casey from 1889 House. And Karen Chasen Vintage is going to be with us as well, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. And I do have a whatnot shop. If you see anything in my whatnot shop that you would like, you can let me know here, and I can go ahead and invoice you through here. Or I have links in the description of my video or of this sale, and you can go in there and you can get $15 to spend if you've never been on Whatnot. There's that as well. And I also did do a drop sale that's in my videos on my channel. If you look under videos, and I put in the comments what items had been claimed. So if you see anything else on that drop sale, just put it up 2 times the speed and run through it real quick. And if there's anything there that you'd like, just let me know. And I want to thank everybody for being here. And I'm going to bring us all back up to tell you all thank you.
Thank you.
Without everybody in the chat, we wouldn't be here. And without these guys being here, I don't know, I'd probably get bored and wouldn't be here as much. So
True story.
Yeah. So anyway, I want to tell everybody have a wonderful evening, and thank you for being here, and be sure and follow everybody here and have fun.
Back.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends.